to do the things that they've been able to do over the last few years. I pray you continue to bless each and every one of them. I pray you be with them as they move on into the next chapter of their life, God. And again, I just thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for your son on the cross. In Jesus' name, amen. 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 All right, I'd like to welcome all of you guys. Like I said, I'm Mr. Morales, Coach Morales, Gil Morales, Coach Gil. Wear a lot of hats here at the school. This is a special day for us. You know, every year, I think Trinity has done a great job of starting a tradition. We're on National Signing Day. You know, we acknowledge all of our athletes that if they haven't left us already and moved on and started school early, we're able to acknowledge them and what their accomplishments have been now that they're all moving on to college. You know, one thing, again, being a baseball coach here and being in athletics over the last few years, the one thing that's really great is our school allows us to put these kids on great platforms. Trinity does a great job of balancing, our education, their home life, along with their athletic abilities. I mean, the coaching staffs that we have for Trinity, I think are great. I think they're professional. I know I enjoy being around all of them as much as possible. I think we all learn from each other. At the end of the day, though, this has become the norm here. And this is not easy. What these young people have done, getting an opportunity to play in college, it's not something that's, I know that they don't take lightly, but it's something that we feel at Trinity that we prepare them. Once they leave us, they're prepared to be successful at the next level. There's some people, from athletic director side I would like to thank. I'd like to thank, obviously, our administration, Mr. Welling, Mr. Kender, and Mr. Worley. They've allowed our programs to travel as far west as Las Vegas. I was able to do that last year, to Miami, to Cary, to Georgia. Anywhere that our kids can be on a platform that can show their athletic abilities, we've been able to do that, and we'll do that with any sport. And I also like to thank, I think these ladies don't get enough credit because they are what get these guys into college, and that's obviously our guidance department with Mrs. Denton, Mrs. Gaines, and Mrs. Amon. I don't know how much these guys and our athletes and all are in their offices constantly, making sure that they have the right grades, making sure that they're taking the right classes, so they are eligible. And I really do appreciate that. I don't get to thank them enough. I also, and I know she's not here right now, but Gloria Massey, who's our athletic secretary, I don't think I could not do what I do without her, and I want to make sure that I thank her too. And there's every teacher, all of you guys that are in here, I'm thankful for you because you work with us. Our kids get out of school early, and you guys just work with us. Some days I know you don't like it, but I do appreciate that you allow our athletic department to do the things that we're able to do here at Trinity, because that is not the norm. It's not something that's maybe done all over Jacksonville or even in the state of Florida. But in the day and age we are, it's so competitive. Our athletes, if we don't put good schedules for them, maybe they wouldn't be here. But I think as coaching staffs and as athletes, we do a good job. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Bureau, the voice of Trinity Conquerors.
Good afternoon, and we want to congratulate all of our players who are about to go on and play some big-time college sports. Starting to your right, we have the senior baseball players. In the center section, our senior football players. And to your left, our senior softball players who will all sign their letters of intent. Go ahead and give them a hand. First up, from varsity baseball, senior Connor Aldrich.
I'd like to start by thanking God for giving me the ability to play this game. Next, I would like to thank my parents for the countless amount of time and money spent on me over the years and never giving me up on me through all the bad games. To my brother and sister, thank you for always criticizing me and never taking it easy on me. To my teammates and coaches, thank you for always pushing me and supporting me through all the practices and games. Lastly, I would like to thank the United States of America for giving me the greatest country in this world. With this being said, I will be signing with Charleston Southern University.
Next up, varsity baseball, senior Dawson Fietsam.
I want to start off by thanking God for making all this possible. I want to thank my parents for all the time and money spent at the baseball field, for making me the person I am today, and for pushing me to be the best I could be at anything. I want to thank my coaches at Trinity for always being here for me, anything I need over these past years, and my coaches at Next Level for keeping me on my toes and never letting me settle. And last but not least, I want to thank my teammates for always being there for me whenever I need anything. And with that being said, I'll be signing with Eastern Florida State College.
Batting third, senior Justin Parrish.
First of all, I'd like to thank God and all my family and friends and coaches for everything they've done for me to get me to this point. And saying that, I'll be continuing my athletic and academic career at University of Fordham.
The cleanup man, senior Dylan Simmons.
So first off, I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to play college baseball. I also want to thank my parents for all their love and dedication for helping me succeed. I also want to thank my coaches for always pushing me to be my best. And with that being said, I'm very excited to say I will be signing with Florida State University.
And on the mound, senior Austin Thomas.
Yeah, so first off, I'd like to say I'm very thankful for God giving me the opportunity to play baseball at the next level. Big shout out to my mom for always helping me keep my head up whenever I've faced adversity. Definitely wouldn't be here without the sacrifices she's made for me. Big shout out to my uncle for all those late nights out the field, helped me get better. And another big shout out to Coach Gill and my teammates for really helping me this past year and helping me keep my head up and develop as a player. And with that said, I'll be signing with the University of Miami.
Congratulations to our varsity baseball players. They're ready for the season and for college baseball. Next up, from the football team, unable to come back down from Ohio today, but we know all about Marcus Crowley. So Marcus, you get a chance. This hand is for you. Football senior Isaiah Washington.
First off, I'd like to thank God because without Him, it'd be impossible to pick up a football. And second, my family and my older brother, is a role model. The best coaching staff in Florida, of course. And most of my teammates for being my brothers and the best friends I could ask for. And with that, I'm signing to Rutgers University.
Senior Dominique Killens.
I didn't really prepare nothing, but I want to start off by saying I thank God for giving me this talent and amazing ability and support system I have behind me. And it's been a long ride, long nights praying, staying up, worrying about this stuff, and I just had to realize I got to put it in God's hand. I want to thank my mom and dad for being behind me every step of the way. They feel every pain I feel. They happy when I'm happy. They're excited when I'm excited, even sometimes more excited. I want to thank my sisters. They were behind me every step of the way. Whatever my parents can't do for me, they fill in the spot. I want to thank my coaches. They developed my skill from 9th grade coming up to now. They made me the athlete I am now. And especially Coach Vernon Dominique and Coach Willie Green. They helped me shape to be the man I am now. And I want to thank all the teachers in the school, when they see me going the wrong way or doing something wrong, they make sure that I'm staying in the right path to make sure I don't get in trouble. And if I forgot anybody, thank you all, and thank everybody in the student body, because y'all helped me get through. And with that being said, I'll spend the next 4 to 5 years of my athletic career at Delta State University.
Senior defensive specialist C.J. Lockett.
How y'all doing today? It's a nice day. I want to say thank you to all y'all for coming today. Thank y'all to my teammates, my brothers. If it wasn't for the Lord, I wouldn't be here, right now. I would. And I just want to thank my parents, my families, my brothers. Without my brothers, I couldn't have done it. They pushed me through it all, academically, physically, everything. And a big shout out to my coaches. Coming to TC was a lifesaver. And you guys taught me a lot of mental toughness. You taught me how to get through stuff. And you taught me there's no can't or quit in a man's vocabulary. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who was behind me. And I want to say thank you for still being behind me. With that being said, I will be going for the next 3 years at Valdosta State University. Time!
Next up, from the defensive backfield, senior Stephen Williams II.
It's truly a blessing to be on the stage right now. I wouldn't be here today without God staying with me every step of the way. To my mom and my pops, I love y'all so much. Appreciate everything y'all did for me. Y'all still beside me. Appreciate all the sacrifice y'all guys made to help me do what I want and do what I want. Do what I want and do what I love. I also want to thank my coaches for everything that they did for me, helping me become a football player that I am today. Also want to thank my teammates, my brothers, all my friends. If you're not a part of that group, if you asking yourself, if you're one of my teammates or my brothers, you're probably an acquaintance, you feel me? Anyways, next 4 years I'll be staying in New York at Fordham University.
And right in the center of the gridiron, senior Andrew Clark.
First off, I want to thank God for everything He has done for me in my life to get where I am today. Next, I want to thank my parents for being my biggest supporters and always being there for me. I also want to thank my coaches for all they have done to coach me and help me get to this point in my life. With that, I'll be continuing my academic and athletic career at Methodist University.
Now let's have another big hand for our varsity football players. It's cliche, but it's true. They're last today, but certainly not least. Last year's state runner-up and this year's state champions to be the varsity softball seniors. Leading off, senior Linzie Lafavor.
First, I would like to thank God for blessing me with the ability to play the sport that I love. Next, my parents. Thank you for constantly staying on me to get better when I just felt like giving up. Dad, thanks for going outside and pitting with me no matter what time it was, and giving me advice on how to get better. I bet it has with you more than anyone that I know, but I want to change it for the world. Mom, thanks for always letting me lean on you. No love you both, and I'll never be able to thank y'all enough for what you've done for me. The two girls sitting beside me. You've always been there for me, and I'm excited to see what our future holds for us. I love you both, and I'm so excited to be sitting beside each of you today. Coach Darwin, Coach Jamie, JR, and Coach Anna, thank you for accepting me on your team, and I can't wait to see what we accomplish this year. Girls, I've only known you guys for a month or so, and you're already like family. I've never been on a team where everyone gets along and no one's left out. I love each and every one of you, and I cannot wait to see what y'all accomplish in years to come. With that being said, I'm furthering my career at Georgia Southern University.
Next up, she pitched a perfect game and hit a walk-off home run in last year's playoffs. Pitcher Bailey Cooley.
I would like to start off by thanking God for giving me this amazing ability to play softball. A huge thank you to my family for taking me to practice in tournaments when it was so hard to take me in, even when they didn't want to. And thank you for making me the person I am today. Thank you to the three men I knew I could always count on. Coach JR, thank you for putting endless hours into me and shaping me into a better person every day. Coach Darren, I wouldn't be here without you. You've done everything to keep me out of trouble and keeping me sane. Thank you for helping me not go crazy every single day. Coach Jamie, thank you for being there for me, whether it was good or bad. We could fight every day, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. A huge shout out to these girls next to me. Playing with y'all the last 10 years has been an absolute blessing, and the rest of my sisters over there. Thank you for having my back in these games, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. I can't wait to see you all live your dreams and reach your goals in the life. I'm excited to say that I'm furthering my career at Eastern Florida.
And rounding off the order, probably one of the fastest players Trinity has ever had, and she can play most any position, senior Alexis Ross.
First, I would like to give God all the glory and who has held my life for all the blessings He's bestowed on me. I'd like to thank my family for always supporting me and believing in me, and my grandparents for being so supportive and always cheering me on. But a huge shout out to my neighbor. She's literally the goat in my everything. I also want to say thank you to my coaches and teammates for always pushing me to be the best player in person on and off the field. And lastly, most importantly, I thank God for my parents, my rocks, for their sacrifices, guidance, love, and support throughout my life. With that being said, I'll be furthering my education and playing D1 softball at Fordham International University.
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2019 Trinity Christian Academy College signees. We'd like to thank everyone for coming here this afternoon and showing your support. We hope to see you at all of our remaining games, baseball and softball getting underway. Softball February 15th, baseball February 27th. Come out, show your support for the Conquerors.
Let's go for it.
At this time, Trinity Christian Academy is now dismissed for the day. We are inviting everyone, players, families, and friends to the dining commons for a reception in honor of this year's signees. Thank you. God bless you.